DJN TV.
P2B says that Nigeria's challenges is a product of leadership failure. Plus, David Mark welcomes Atiku over PDP chairmanship position as Governor Obiano loses 5-8 to the People's Democratic Party. Hi guys, good morning to you, good afternoon to you, and good evening to you, depending on the location you're watching us from. A very big welcome to you. This is DJN TV Daily News Update. The WhatsApp channel where you get the latest and the best news all around the world. If this is the first time you've seen any of our video, do take a step further, subscribe and turn on notification bell so you'll be one of the first ones to get notified each time we post a new video. Let's go straight up into the main news.
Challenge the youth neglect is very apt at this critical time in our listening, and I will try to, like the chairman said, make a few contributions as much as I can in this. When we talk about national security, we are talking about simply security and defense of our nation, including its citizens, its economy, institutions. It is the ability of a nation to protect, defend its citizens. There are components of this: governance, economy, provision of basic infrastructure, and security of life and property. These are basically the work of government. These are basically the work of government. So I thank the Four Square Church for trying. And of course, I heard the organizer saying they will do justice and submit it to the necessary quota. That necessary quota is where the problem is. Because they will not see the light of the day. I've operated there and they have told me. Of all these things that I mentioned, the components that I mentioned, the most critical driver is governance, which is government. If you have good government or good leadership, like you see what is happening today, you will have good economy, there will be provision of basic services, there will be security of life and property, and vice versa. And you will see it when I explain it. The cumulative effect of what you're seeing in Nigeria today is leadership failure over the years. To measure development, when I talk about good leadership, has a very basic thing that everybody uses to measure it. And it's very simple. Human Development Index, HDI.
Peter Obi, the former governor of Anambra State, has said that the cumulative challenges facing the country is a product of leadership failure. According to him, he said that the leaders are uncaring. Nigeria's followers have also abandoned the good governance of their country to this clique of uncaring people, and maybe our involvement in Christianity and religion now has even worsening and weakening our energy to confront this oppressive and weak leadership, he said. While speaking to the youth about national security, he said that national security is the defense of the country and the citizen, including the youth of the nation. He also said that it is a responsibility of the nation to protect and defend its citizens. He said the fundamental work of government is to provide for the citizen in economy, infrastructure, and also the safety of every citizen. He said as a country, we need to come up with the truth. What makes a difference in a human being is the ability to accept who you are and who you are not, and when you are doing well and when you have failed as a country, he said. Meanwhile, on other news, the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) in the 2019 election, Atiku Abubakar has met with a former Senate President, David Mark. It was reported that the both PDP chieftains met on Monday night to discuss the chairmanship position of the party zoned to the north by the National Executive Committee. A source in Atiku's camp told our correspondent that the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar met with David Mark to deliberate on the unity and progress of the party ahead of the National Convention. He also added that former Vice President Atiku Abubakar also informed Senator David Mark about the chairmanship aspiration of his former Director General of his campaign, former Senate President Dr. Iyosha Ayub. He, however, claimed that Atiku does not want to take sides, considering the fact that the two aspirants are his friends. The source also said that the two leaders met for the sake of unity and progress of the party. The ex-vice president does not want to take sides, but I think he is looking at the larger picture of 2023. We are all concerned about the politics of the national chairman. We do not want the party destabilized under any guise. Maybe the former vice president Atiku Abubakar is trying to see how the party can manage the micro-zoning in the north to keep the zone intact for the next election. Also reacting, a PDP member of the National Working Committee said Atiku's visit to David Mark was a tactical endorsement of the former Senate president. He said, "We have heard of the talks between Atiku and Mark. I see Atiku's visit to Mark as a tactical endorsement of the former Senate president, and I think we are beginning to have a direction of where the chairmanship ticket will go." This new medium reports that Ayu and Mark are from Benue State and are both former presidents of the Senate. Other People's Democratic Party stewards contesting for the chairmanship position include former Minister of Information Professor Jerry Gana and former Governor Ibrahim Dakubo, Ahmed Makafi, Ibrahim Shema, and Babangida Aliyu. Meanwhile, on other news, this is CDJM TV Daily News Update. 5 aides of Governor Willie Obiano of Anambra State have dumped the All Progressive Grand Alliance (APGA) for the People's Democratic Party. The aides, after dumping the All Progressive Grand Alliance, promised to support the governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party, Valentine Ozigbo, ahead of the governorship election in the state come November 6, 2021. The Anambra State youth leader Ezioku Magnus, who led the campaign, notes that they dumped the All Progressive Grand Alliance because of injustice and poor performance of the present administration. Valentine Ozigbo commended their courage, thanking them for standing for what is right for Anambra State. According to him, rejecting a failed government and party in times like these was outstanding and courageous. He said their action further explained the prevalent sentiment of the majority of Indian Anambra people to the present leadership in the state. Comrade Magnus and this powerful delegation, you are welcome to the People's Democratic Party, and I can assure you that this is a sign of good things to come, Valentine Ozigbo added. The governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party appreciated the host, Governor Okowa, for being on hand to welcome the new entrant. Wobu further stated that the campaigns would be integrated into the party and will work towards the success of the party in the forthcoming Anambra State governorship election. This is the CDJM TV Daily News Update. Now guys, here we have it. We've seen that Obiano has lost 5 of his aides to the People's Democratic Party, who have pledged their support for the People's Democratic Party candidate Valentine Ozigbo. And according to the campaigns, they left the party because the government is not working well. The bad administration is one of the major reasons they left the party. And Valentine Ozigbo has promised them that the People's Democratic Party will work hand in hand with them to make sure that Anambra State works for the betterment of Indian Anambra. We also saw the former Vice President Atiku Abubakar, who visited David Mark concerning the chairmanship position for the People's Democratic Party. And And according to the aides of Atiku Abubakar, he said that the visit was a discussion of the unity and the progress of the party. And also they said that it is a way of endorsing Senator Mark for the chairmanship position. Although Senator David Mark is not the only person vying for that position, other persons are also vying for the position. But according to the source, Atiku Abubakar visiting David Mark is an endorsement for him. Also, we saw the former governor of Anambra State who has come out to say that Nigeria's problem is as a result of bad leadership. Nigeria's problem is as a result of the leadership of the country not being able to provide and stand out for the citizens. So guys, what do you think? The campaigns here and there, from the People's Democratic Party to the All Progressive Congress to the All Progressive Grand Alliance, it has been from one party to another. But the Anambra State governor has not just lost his deputy governor to the All Progressive Congress, he has also lost 5 of his aides to the People's Democratic Party. So guys, what do you think about all this? Drop your comment in the comment section below. Do not forget to like, share and comment on all our videos. Do follow us on all our social media platforms on Facebook, on YouTube and also on Instagram. Also check us out on our website www.djmtv.news. Until we come your way next time, do not forget, this is DJMTV Daily News Update. Thank you for watching till the end.
Yeah.
DJMTV. DJMTV.
Fulani people don't say no, they don't like us.
Welcome to DJMTV.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.
Some of the delegates and ask them questions.
DJMTV. DJMTV. DJMTV.